Okay, so now we have our form. It's all secure. Everything's all set up on it. The last thing I think we want to do is notify ourselves when a new user is added. So, this is called Basic Workflow. Under this form, go to the Workflow button, Add New. Now this is another feature that we're going to be working on in the very near future to make this a little bit more robust. But in the interim, we have two ways that this could work. Right now we're going to talk Run on Form Save. Run on Form Save will execute every time the form is saved. And if we're running on save, we have to either say it's going to happen on add or edit. So we're just going to say on add, because we don't really need to have anything happen on edit. And we can either send an email to someone or use one of our roles, and SnappyForge will automatically pull out all the user emails from each role and send them the email. So if I were to check off purchase admins, everybody who's a purchase admin would get this email every time a user adds an entry into this form. We can also use things called snappy tags, which are 2 pound signs or 2 sharp signs or 2 hashtags, depending on how old you are, on either side of the field name. Now you'll see we have a field name called email, so we're just going to use email here. So when a user enters our form and adds themselves in and clicks the save button, this task will run, and it's going to generate an email, and it's going to email the user at whatever email they designated here, and it's also going to email all of the purchase admins and maybe all of the purchase users. We'll just leave it as admins for now. Then we can also create a new subject. I'm just going to call it test workflow. You can also use snappy tags in the subject and in the message. So we can use something like this. And don't worry about these. These are all for calendar entries if you're going to try to save meetings and stuff like that. That'll all be explained in a future video when we flesh this out a little bit more. But in the meantime, now we have this new condition. So if we were to come back to our email here and start a new one, test user 2, and save, they get thank you for your entry. And here is the email that the end user and anybody in the role would get. Hello, test user 2, thank you for signing up. And that's it.